everyone, I'm Miss Casewell. Do you like baking?
Well, I'm Mrs. Boyle, and I don't need anywhere unless there's a proper staff.
And I am Mr. Pervicini. You are watching Baking with Fox Hallow Kitchen. Hello to all my Fox Hallow fam. I'm Dave and welcome to Baking with Fox Hallow Kitchen. Now I know we bake a lot of sweets and treats on this show, but today we're going to do something a little different. It's something I haven't made in a while and I'm sure you're going to love it. Today I'm going to show you how to make chicken lasagna.
If it isn't nature's most perfect food. Lasagna!
And we're not going to use a store-bought sauce either, we're going to make our own. So if you're ready, then let's have some fun. The first thing we're going to do is take about a pound of chopped up chicken tenders or chicken breast and throw them in a hot skillet over medium heat. Dust them with a little salt and pepper. And we're going to stir fry them on medium heat until there's no pink showing. These are frying up nicely. I'm going to just keep tossing them around a little bit to get them done on all sides. Once I'm not seeing any pink anymore, I'm going to turn the heat down and continue to chop these little nuggets into smaller and smaller pieces till they're like pea-sized, because I want them sized for lasagna. There, now that our chicken is cut up into smaller pieces, we're going to set this aside to cool while we work on our sauce. To make our sauce, the first thing I'm going to do is melt a stick of butter in a medium saucepan over medium heat. Once our butter is all melted, I'm going to saute a small onion, chopped up, and about a teaspoon of minced garlic. And just saute this until the veggies are tender. Once our onions have softened, we're going to put in a half cup of flour and a teaspoon of salt and stir this all together. To make our base. Now that this is nice and bubbly, we're going to add 2 cups of chicken broth, and 1.5 cups of milk, and slowly bring this to a boil over medium heat. This is heating up nicely. Just remember to keep stirring it or else it'll stick to the bottom, and we don't want that. Now that this is bubbling, we're going to let it boil here for about 1 minute. After 1 minute, we're going to add in 2 cups of mozzarella cheese and about a 1/4 cup of shredded parmesan, and stir this until it's completely melted. Then finally, once our cheese is melted into the sauce, we're going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of basil, and about a teaspoon of oregano. Now I had some fresh oregano that we had on the porch, so I'm going to use that, and I'm not going to use quite so much of it because it is fresh. And just stir this in completely. That's our sauce, and we're going to remove this from the heat and set it aside. Now we're going to start our layers. First we're going to lay down about 1/3 of our sauce that we just made in the bottom of the pan, just to coat the bottom here. On top of that, I'm going to put 3 lasagna noodles, however they'll go. And then on top of the lasagna noodles, I'm going to put 2 cups of ricotta cheese. Now that's pretty even. And then our chicken that we made before. Just going to get this nice and spread out over here. Then we're going to put 3 more noodles over top of this. And another third of our sauce. Just smooth this out here. It's a little sticky, all that cheese in it. And then what we're going to add here is some frozen spinach that I have drained completely. What I like to do is take the frozen cut spinach, thaw it out, wrap it in paper towels, and just squeeze until you can't get any more water out of them. And that leaves us with this, and just crumble it over the top here. Yeah, 1 package of spinach is enough, and it makes this nice green color here. And then finally, for this layer, we're going to put 2 more cups of mozzarella cheese. And a ½ cup of shredded parmesan cheese. Finally, we're going to add 3 more noodles. And then the rest of our sauce that we still have left over. Try to get it to cover the noodles completely. That way they stay soft. And then we're going to cover that with about a ¼ cup of parmesan. And just sprinkle about a tablespoon of parsley over the top. And that's it, we're ready for the oven. And now comes the part we've been waiting for, the taste test. Let's get a little piece of it here. Oh boy, you're gonna love this. I hope you enjoy it. Wrapping up today, I want to thank you all for joining us and encourage you to check out our friends and support channels listed in the description below. But before I go, just remember, good times and good food on Baking with Fox Hallow Kitchen. See you soon.
If you like this video or any of our other videos,
Be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons and stay tuned for future shows.